everyone, it's Psycho JK here, bringing you, well, it's gonna be a very big list today. I mean, it's gonna be top 30 best characters in Legacy Wars. Now, what I mean by best characters, I mean characters that are used on ladder, a lot on ladder, and characters that are very well used on ladder. I mean, that anyone can play these characters if they have it. It's a big list. It went from top 25 to top 30 afterwards. But it's a list. It's a big list. You're not going to be surprised by number 1, but yeah. So let's get on with top 30. I put Blue Centurion on top 30 because Blue Centurion is still a very good rare. As you can see, maxed out. If you have your super mode or Hairwire mode, you can still stun them. You can still do a lot of combo potentials. Yes, your blaster mode is a little bit more nerfed, but now you can still, it's still a freaking good breaker. It's still a good breaker in my opinion. Not to mention your baton mode, if you have the right assist or pop-ups, you could do a lot of damage to them. And he's still very decent rare. If you have him, you have it set still because you can play smart with him. Learn to cancel your strike to bait out the blocks to go into your breaker. And once you hit Haywire mode, you could just kill him pretty quick. He's still a good rare, very decent for ladder, but he's number 30. Number 29. Snide. I put Snide here because this recent update actually made him a lot more viable. He's still good. He still has his issues. You know, but he's still a very good epic now. And obviously, Vortex Slash, if you have it maxed out or on a good team, he hits hard. And the fact that now you could chase after the second hit makes it a good move. He still has issues, I'm not gonna lie, but he's a very good bait block character and a good attacker. Once they have no blocks, he could go for the kill. But yeah, he's number 29. Number 28. Taylor. I put Taylor here because Taylor's a very good epic still. She could hold herself against a lot of characters. Yes, she's a little slow now compared to when she first came out. But with the right setups and the right builds, a lot of people on the higher ladder kind of use her still. Some. Her Delta Strike is still good if you don't block it in time. You're still going to get hit a lot. Her Lofty Kick sets up a lot of good attacks. Her Solar Darts allows her to dodge a lot of moves. And obviously her counters are no bad in my opinion, but it's still a counter. It still saves you when you need to. It still stabs them. She's still a good epic. Very good in my opinion. And yeah, that's number 28. Number 27. Trent. I mean, Trent would have never been on this list, but with the recent update, it made him slightly better. Now, he's not good still. He still has issues. But he's a lot more better than before. He does have a good unblockable counter move. I'll give it that. Once you get caught, you could go into your Draco Assault or your laser arrows. But, I mean, I wish the Draco Assault would have got a sweep on the first hit, but that's my opinion. But it's still a good character, man. He's on the list finally. On the good list. So that's number 27. Number 26. Sam. Wait, why is Sam so much in the bottom? Because it's a lot of characters on this list that could still put pressure on him. And yeah, the primary spam is annoying. Yeah, his primary spam is good now. But you can still kind of read that. If you have the right blocks and the right time on the move, you could time that move a lot. I mean, yes, it's an OP. His super's still bad in my opinion. Sorry about that. Just woke up. No yawning. But I mean, most people just primary spam Sam. It gets kind of annoying on ladder. You can still read it. But I mean, he's still better than some of the other lists. So yeah, that is number 26. Number 25. Eric. Eric's a very good character on the ladder if you know how to play him. I think he's a very skilled character to play because you have to really learn how to do some of your moves, when to set it up, because I played Eric and I still battle with him. You gotta learn to use Constant Blader. Very smart when it comes to certain pop-ups. His drop shot is very good, sets him up, and not only that, most of his moves get EP by one EP, allowing you to do certain combos and continue certain movesets. And that breaker is a good setup if you time it right. You can do a lot of damage. But Eric is a very skilled base character that requires a lot of patience if you know how to play him right. And there's some very good good Eric players out there. But yeah, he's number 25. Number 24. Guile. Guile's still good rare. Guile's still very freaking annoying. If you go on ladder, especially in the higher leagues, you run into a Guile a lot. And most of them turtle, I'm not gonna lie, but they know how to play it smart with Guile. If you set up a right assist with him or hit your Sonic Boom, Bullet Revolver does so much damage. So much damage for what it is. You go into that, and it's a 3 cost, you hit up so hard, you go into your moves, you go into your breaker, you set up a lot of plays. And he's a good rare, I'm like, no doubt about that. Sonic Boom is a quick move that once he hits, people waste a block like crazy. But yeah, that is number 24. Number 23. Cam. I'm giving Cam up here because the fact that Cam, yes, he's pretty fast. He has a very fast strike, and his counter kind of sets up a lot. His Samurai Slasher can save him in times. Yes, the 6 cost move does lock down their middle slots. There's certain characters that need it, like Tommy, Scorpina, but it's a high cost move. Meaning once you waste it, you have to really play it smart on how to approach it next or wait for a certain move. Nonetheless, it's still a good character. Just requires a lot more patience to play. When to hit it, when not to hit your 6 cost move. But he's number 23. Number 22. I'm going to give this to RJ. Did I pass Jungle Fury? Oh. Duh. I'm going to give this to RJ. RJ is a very good, still annoying character to fight on ladder. He has a lot of baits that can blade a lot of blocks, allowing you to go into Predator Prowls, Wolf Beam to push Stagger on them, allowing you to go into Hunter's Ploy. Not to mention, yes, his super got nerfed to get it, but once you get your super and you build it up, you could kill a lot of players. RJ's still annoying on ladder. He's one of the best annoying bait block characters out there. He can waste people's blocks like crazy. But he's number 22. Number 21, I'm going to give this slightly to Merrick. Merrick's a very good legendary. Yes, he's not OP like we thought he was going to be. But the fact that his Lunar Cure could stagger them, and if they don't time it right, you could literally go through their blocks like crazy. Like, they can't hit the block. His Howling Wolf could go through certain strikes. His moveset could jump over certain movesets, but it still hits hard. And once you build up that 6 meter, you can go a little faster, do more damage. His laser pool is kind of bad in my opinion, but you're mostly supposed to use the super when you know for sure you could go for a game, or you just put him in a corner allowing you to set up all your moves in one go to kill him. But Merrick's slightly a little bit better than RJ, slightly. It was a tough one between those two, but he's still a good legendary nonetheless. Number 20. Obviously, I'm going to give this to Cassie. A common. She's by far the best common still. No matter what the nerf they gave her, she is still the best freaking common. That turbo charge is still annoying to go against. Once you get caught on that, you go into your turbo windfire, you hit a lot. Her poke damage is still good. She's one of the best commons out there. A lot of people do level her up for a reason. She's very annoying, very turtley at times. But playing it smart, you could bait out so many blocks and go for so much kills when they're dashing at you. That she is by far better than Merrick in ways. Yes, the counter got into a 4 cost, but it's still good in my opinion. It still stuns them. So that is number 20. Now, 19. I'm giving it to Dragon Armor Trini. Oh wait, wrong one. 19, my bad. Got confused. Dragon Shield Kimberly. Now, she's the character that requires you to take damage in order to do your super. And once you hit your super, you're going to dominate because of the fact that her breaker hits hard. Her Skyward Shard goes a little bit further. But she's one of those characters that requires to take damage to hit the super. Her damage output is still weak. But most characters that play really rely on that middle slot to go off a lot. They don't rely on primary spam. They rely on her middle slot spam. She's still annoying. You still get caught on that skyward shot because it slides. You get rushed into that, go into that breaker shot. But she's very annoying. Just once she hits super, that ultra instinct, you're dead. You gotta find ways to waste your strikes to go through that breaker because he cannot dodge it. But that is number 19. Number 18, MMPR Tommy, White Tiger. One of the best epics that still annoying to fight on ladder. Faint Rush could dodge a lot of freaking moves. Don't know why they gave it a sweep on that move. But you go into your flash kick into your Saba throw, or your Faint Rush lining to go to Flying Tiger. This character is still good even when it came out. Yes, they tweaked it a little bit to make it more stronger. But he's still one of those annoying characters that are freaking annoying to fight against. You really don't know how to play against if you don't know how to play, really know how to time the Flight Rush kick. If they dodge it, then yeah, but he's very, very good on ladder. Don't know why they gave a sweep on that Faint Rush, but it's annoying, honestly. But that's number 19. Number 17, Dragon Shield Jason, another character that got nerfed a little bit, but he's still annoying on ladder. He's very easy to play with if you go Rising Power into most of your breaker moves. You could chase him down with Power Leap. Dragon Knight could spin. Not only that, he could get super that freezes time for a couple of seconds, allowing you to do either Rising Power or Power Leap. But you can always go Rising Power. That sets up a lot of moves, and this guy is a very quick character if you play it right. That Rising Power is his key card to go to a lot of his moves. That's why he's number 17. Number 16, Pumpkin Rapper. Pumpkin Rapper is by far a very good epic for what he is. He could bait a lot of blocks out with Vine Whip, going to your breaker shot, getting life with Rapper Tentacle line to go to Whip, Vine Lash. His counter move stays a little bit longer, but people fall for it. An explosion, it pops you up, and you still could go into a lot of your moves. This character is a very balanced defender. Very good. Yes, his damage is low, but for what he has for 3 costs and 4, it sets up a lot of plays. You're doing so much damage that you won't even know that you're killing him that quick. Not to mention, he's became the new turtle character, so a lot of people kind of turtle with him for poke damage and bait. But he's still a good epic nonetheless for what he is. Number 15. The only movie character we're going to have on this list is Kimberly. Kimberly's a very strong movie character. That middle slot is her key setup. Charge kick into Vortex Launch. Dude, you could crit them and kill them so fast. Not only that, that hitbox on charge kick is annoying if you get caught on that. She has a good bait block with Rapid Fury. Her power kick does a lot. But it's her middle slot that gives her the advantage over a lot of characters if they get caught. She hits hard, she hits like a truck, you're dead. But she is number 15. Number 14, Scorpina. I draw Scorpina down here because yes, with the recent nerf, she does not as OP as she used to be. But she requires a lot more patience, a lot more weight gain to actually go for the kill. Crescent Blade is still annoying even though it's slow. People can still hit you and wait for it to come back and bait you out. She's still annoying and she's still top on the ladder, but she's just fall down slightly against most of these characters now. If you play it right against her, you could kill her. But she requires a lot more patience, a lot more skills to really play her now. But she's number 14. Number 13. I'll get into Psycho Green, or Psycho Blue, or Psycho Monster form, whatever you want to call him. Psycho Green because the fact that he has both his moves are baits, allowing you to bait a lot of counters, allowing you to go into your breaker. And obviously if you build up 10 stacks, you could crit them and kill them in one hit. But he's very quick for what he is. Yes, at times he could be readable, but if they don't have a block, they're dead from that primary spam into that breaker. And he's a very good epic for what he is. Once he gets you, he gets you. But he's number 13. Number 12. I'm giving this to the most annoying character on ladder that people fight against. And very easy poke damage. And that is Dragon Shield Zack. Hip, Keto Flip baits out a lot of blocks. Willman is annoying if you get caught in the windmill. His counter move is by far freaking annoying that it stays there a little bit longer and you get caught on that a lot. His only downside is that breaker move, but if you get it off, you kind of saves you on a lot of advantages. Not to mention his Dragon Zord power gives him armor and a lot of move sets that could kind of dodge stuff. So he's one of the most annoying characters you're gonna find on ladder. Yes, you could beat him. Yes, at times you could dodge it and read it. But if you get caught, you get caught. And he's gonna hurt you so badly with what he has. That's why he is number 12. Number 11. Tori. Tori's up here because she is very good for what she does. Her kit are very quick. Her ninja beam is fast. Her C-Wave kill is mid-screen. And if you get caught, it sets up a lot of her moves like C-Quake combo, Surfer kick, ninja beams. Not to mention, she is very top on the ladder for what she is. For an epic, she's fun. And a lot of people that use her play her smart or learn to wait and go for ninja beams or go for the full attack line to set up a lot of moves. And she crits hard if she gets crit build. So she's very dangerous on ladder. That's why she is number 11. Number 10. Daphne. Slightly better than Tori for a ninja. Ninja. Her bubble shot is pretty good. It sends up flying to you. Her aqua combo, if you don't block it in time, you're going to hit by that. Her punch sets up a lot of her movesets. Punch into bubble shot into hydro shot. Or Aquarius Fist to hydro slash. She's a very good rare for what she has. And very easy to get now. A lot of people could get her, run her, and play her very well. She's very top tier up there for a reason. A lot of people could play her. She's still good for a balanced character. It's just you have to play very patient with her to kind of get most of her moves, because Hydro Slash is a very close in-your-face breaker. It's not a full screener, it doesn't chase down, but you have to play it smart. That's why she's number 10. Number 9. Kira. Now, Kira was one of those characters I hated when she first came out. But after playing her for an hour on stream and getting her kit down to figure her out, she's a very good epic. She could dodge, Petrodra could dodge a lot of moves, invincibility frames. Her scream kind of sets up a lot of plays. She gets strikes, she gets meters for each strike she hits, which is 6, which is very easy because those moves are 3 strikes. You can build up pretty quick lines to go into your lot of breaker moves. That sets up even more effects. But she's a very good character for what she is. Lots of patience, lots of skills to play this character. She's not OP like a lot of characters that came out, but she's very skillful for what she is. A lot of people can play her on ladder, very skill wise. Yeah, she's a premium character, but once she comes out, you're gonna see why she's a very good character. That's why she's number 9. Number 8. I'm gonna give this to Dragon Armor Trini. For what she is, at first everyone was pissed that she should have been a skin, and why is she legendary? Honestly, I still think an epic would have been fine, but that hack and slash saves her in so many freaking fights. Hack and slash into mega launch because sets up a lot of plays. Jet rush saves her at times when she needs to come at you. Now her heavy weight is a little bad in my opinion, but if you get a lot of moves that send it up close in your face, it hits hard. Not to mention her super gives her armor as soon as she launches, not when she's launching it, as soon as it fires out. Allowing you to go into a lot of combos and a lot of assist-wise moves to set up plays. You go into the Havoc Laser, set up play, go to Jet Rush or one of your Hack and Slash into your moves, you could kill them in one go. But that super is meant to be when you need to go for the kill. Another move like Merrick's, but better. That's why she is number 8. Number 7. I'm going to give this to the recently character that came out. Sentinel Knight. Now, Sentinel does not feel like he's a heavy set character. That 5 cost does not even usually go there. You don't feel it. But a lot of his moves work very well for what it is. Sentinel Sword is very quick if you get caught on that. And I need to go into your Breaker or your Sentinel Strike. You gain EP for each of those moves when you pop them up. His only downside is Knuckle Guardian Knuckles. That's the only bad move. But he's still a good epic for what he is. Yes, it's a premium character. Yes, people were like, why this character? But he's actually very good on ladder for what he does. And you're going to see it on ladder. Some people play him very well. People play him patient. but he's number 7. Number 6, I'm giving this to another rare. Astronomer. Astronomer is the best freaking rare on this game. Her moves are quick. Her darkness pressure is quick if you get caught on that. Allowing you to go into the sweet evil. If you get caught on that, that does so much damage. Wrath Death, for what it is a good poke damage, but if they don't have a block, you're going full crazy on them. Not to mention, no joke, if you get caught on that, it feels like a full screen move. You get caught on that, you're stunned, allowing you to go to your other moves. But she is a very good freaking rare. She hits hard for what she does. Very good in my opinion. One of the best rares, and if you have her, you're set. Because you have to play very smart with her, and you could shit on a lot of people. Very good. She baits out blocks. She hits fast. She's good. Number 5. Connor. The next character is going to come out of premium next month or this month soon. A very good epic for what he is. Because of fact, Tyrannosaur starts up so many plays. It's a full chase down. You get caught in that, you're dead. Because you go into that, go into Speed Cyclone, go into your Thundermax, go into your Go Kick, you're doing a lot of damage. It's a good chase down. And against characters that have double blocks or characters that turtle and waste a move and run, this move is a good move. It chases you down, it kills you. And when you get him next month, you're going to enjoy playing him on ladder. He is fun for what he is. And I can't wait to get up to level 7. Number 4. This was hard, but it is for a reason. Number 4 is Dom. Dom's middle slot saves him in so many battles. Blade attack is so quick that it can stop a lot of moves from going off as soon as it hits. It spins up in the air, pops you up, gives you 1 AP, allowing you to go to Rhino Blade. Rhino Blade gives you EP as well. It's a good breaker. Not only that, you could cancel the breaker. Once you slap him, cancel it. Allowing him to be stunned, to go back, to set up EP or set up plays. Not only that, if you go full idiot and they try to run from you, it goes to the wall and comes right back at you. It's going to chase you down if they don't have a strike. Super Slash is a pop-up. It's projectile, but if you pop them up, it allows you to go to Rhino Fury. And Rhino Fury hits hard for what it does. It's the strongest move he has. But this character is a good character for what he is. Very middle slot heavy character, but he goes off. I made it to Elite with this character. But obviously he's number 4. Number 3. Solaris Knight. Solaris Knight is a very good legendary. Now he's out of premium, so people go get him. His primary spam is freaking annoying. His Solaris Solution, going to combat, Mystic Carpet, going to your Golden Kicks, you're gonna hit a lot of people. Counter move is by far the best counter move in my opinion, the whole game. Better than Ninja Tommy's because it's a full screen. It can burn damage. His Awakened Flames allows him to heal and changes his whole movesets and goes into his breaker that are very good. Not to mention his strikes too. So this character is by far a very good character on ladder. And a lot of people have him on ladder for a reason. Or you run into a challenge for a reason because his primary spam is freaking annoying. If you get caught, you're dead. Now this was hard, but obviously number 2 is my main character, Tyzon. Tyzon's number 2 because of the fact that his armor move saves him in a lot of fights. It eats a lot of supers. Yes, he's going to take damage from strikes, but it saves him from not being combo potential. It saves him from Ninja Tommy. It saves him from Scorpina. It saves him from a lot of characters that rely on a certain move. That armor saves you. Overdrive Kick is freaking quick for a reason. Once you get in your face, you shoot them, they can't block it in time. Yes, Drive Detector is a very long breaker, but if you get caught on that, you're doing so much damage. Not to mention, you're going to build up 2 EP, allowing you to do certain movesets. Drive Blast is a good sweep if you get them. The reason why it combos in the air, because it's a good move. You can bait it off with the first hit as well. But that armor move is what saves Tyzon from not being the worst epic in this game for Overdrive. That armor is the definition of a good armor move that can save him from a lot of characters. Yes, his super is bad, but his super is meant to start off combos for game, to go put pressure, but it's obviously he's number 2. And we all know who number 1 is, honestly. The one character that dominates ladder. The one character that everyone hates fighting and can't wait for the nerf. And that's Ninja Tommy. The reason why he's number one because he's the freaking best legendary in the game. Because the fact that they gave Dashing Impact a freaking full mid screen that can chase you down. That if you don't time it right, you're dead. You got a teleport attack that starts out, you pops you up, allowing you to get EP. You have a ninja strike that's a 2 cost that legit stuns you, allowing you to go to your 3 and 4s. And you got a super that stays with you, allowing you to build up meter, allowing you to do your strike or breaker, but it stays there, meaning your opponent could wait for you the right time to go for that other super. But he is the most annoying character to fight on ladder. He is the most dominant legendary to fight on ladder because of what he does, what his kit does. The fact that his kit is so broken that people get frustrated fighting this character and can't wait for this character to get nerfed. But guess what? We got 6 months for the next battles update, so we gotta put up with Ninja Tommy now. But that is my top 30 best characters in Legacy Wars. Obviously, this is my opinion. I know a lot of people are gonna say, why is this character not and this character is not? But it's opinion. And you guys should look up what opinions there are, because this is my opinion. A lot of characters on this are good for what they do, and a lot of characters are easy to obtain on ladder. So a lot of characters, obviously there's a lot of epics and legendaries and rares and common that a lot of people could have. But these are my opinions. And you shouldn't get mad for a reason or call me stupid, call me an idiot, or you're wrong. No, there's a reason why these characters are on the list. So this is Psycho Blue R2K saying peace, and tell me what do you think of the list, or what are your thoughts on the list? Tell me down below. This is Psycho Blue R2K saying peace.